Welcome everybody to another Python program explaining video on MSK coding. This is the guessNumber.py program. So what it does is it takes a number, puts it in a variable, that's what these first two lines are for, and then it asks you, and you have to guess what the number is. So the first line here is import random. It imports the random module, which makes stuff random. Then R is the variable that we're using. That's random.randint 0, 51. So it picks a random integer from 0 to 51, excluding 0 and 51. I used this randint in the countries and continents video when it was picking a random country. Now in the third line here, we set I, which is for integer, to int of input of given number less than 50. Or 50, depending. So what it can do is when you input the number, it takes it, makes an integer, puts it in the variable I. Then we set y to be equal to true and the counter to be 0. Now we are in the while loop over here on line 6. While y, meaning while true, which means it's going to go on forever. If I is less than r, meaning if the number that you guessed was less than the actual number, it would say too low and say give another number, and it adds 1 to the counter. That's what the plus equals 1 here means. Then we have the elif. Elif I is greater than r, then print too high, give another number, and adds 1 to the counter. And if you get it correctly, if I is r, add 1 to the counter, and then do another if inside the elif, saying if counter is 1, if it took 1 try, which is pretty rare to be honest, it would say you won, it took only 1 try. But if it was not, and it would be like 2 or 3, even more, then it would say print you won, it took blah 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 tries. And counter is substituted. So if it took 3 tries, it'll say, so counter will be 3, and it says you took 3 tries. Then it sets y to false, so the whole thing stops. This was the guessNumber.py, and now we can do some little examples. First, we can do run, and now it asks us, give a number less than 50. Let's put a number like 25. And my strategy here is really cool. I can half it, then half it again. So 25, then that would be 13. Too low. Okay. Well, I guess it was, because 25 was too low. But we can add 13 to 25 and get 38. Too high, you say? So it's between 25 and 38. So we can do something like, let's say 7, and add that to 25 to get 32. Ooh, too low. Let's go to 35 maybe. Too high. Okay, so it's either 33 or 34. Let's do 34. Too high, so that means it's 33. And it took only 7 tries. Now, let's run it again. So first, I'll clear it. And now, I ran it again. Give a number less than 50 or 50. This prompt is kind of wrong. We can put something, maybe 25. Too low. 35. 45. And 55. Too high. So it's between 45 and 55. How about 50? You won! It only took 5 tries. And you know what? I changed to 50. But that's for a very special reason. Because when I checked today morning, I found that I had 50 subscribers. Thanks for helping me reach my goal, and we'll move it up to maybe 75 now. I hope you liked this video. Bye!